Hey guys, Sunstreaker Wozza here. Welcome to day 75 of our live streams. I know every day I sort of say, wow, I can't believe we're so far, but 75 is still a big milestone. It's a lot of videos and a lot of days. Like I said, over 200 videos on the channel now in total, 75 streams. So yeah, crazy, crazy times. So today, I want to talk about a couple of things. You might have seen where I've posted a link out a few places. So I want to talk about golden lagoons. I've always sort of not really held them in high esteem, not really used them. I've got 7 just sat there, not really using them. But I've been told that they are really good. I'm going to try and use them for the leaderboard coming up, and we'll see. We'll give them a go, and then we'll go through that in the leaderboard stream. And something I've been talking about in our alliance chat today is the effectiveness of Elita now with the new Prime effect. And I don't have the 5-star to comment, but I did the 4-star. I just find that I'm using it less and less. People say the 5-star is obviously a lot better. But yeah, we'll talk about that. A couple of things to do in the game as well as always. And yeah, that's it for today's stream. So today's question is, which I've stole off Engineer Hoist. I'm not going to lie about you. I just thought it was a really good idea that it was in his streams. So today's question is, do you use Elita in your war team? What star, what level, and how do you use her? That's today's question. So let's say a few hellos. So as always, we've got Destroyer first in the chat. I don't know how you do it, honestly, getting first in the chat every time, unless you sit by your phone waiting for that notification. But yeah, welcome and congratulations. Blue Grimlock, Shark Tiaras, the mods, Grind Time. Hey, Grind Time, how's it going? We have Silverbolt as well, and a shout out to Silverbolt. Silverbolt has just joined the TF family demo ops, the ops side of it. So yeah, looking forward to seeing him how he does, seeing him hopefully climb through the ranks. So yeah, welcome to TF. Who else have we got? I think that's pretty much it on my chat. I might have to refresh it. Whenever I click the link that I posted out, it always pauses as soon as I start the stream. Give me a second. When my phone wants to rotate, there we go. Who else have we got? Brad Channing, welcome. Quite late for you, but I know you're a bit of a late starter. And William Wilkinson. Yeah, I know the echo. The volume was on my phone because obviously what I do is I play the game on my tablet. I have the phone there for the chat, and I had the sound on. That's the reason for the echo. Hey, cool. So, for a start, Brad, what alliance are you in? Are you in Demo Ops or are you in Merc Ops? Are you in Merc Ops? But yeah, Brad and Grind Time, both TF members as well. So, TF in the house. We've also got Kev Phillips as well. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I thought it was Merc Ops. Yeah. So yeah, we've got Silverbolt has just started in demo. So yeah, interesting times. Yeah, I know Kev's in Merc. Cool. And Brad's still working. Brad's working while he's watching the stream. Impressive. And Camden to Wembley, I've not got a clue how far that is. I know it's obviously in London, but not got a clue. The only way I have known Wembley, I'll tell you a little quick story. So, if you've seen that, I went to Space Ape, visited Space Ape. I went to the office. I met Deb. I met Chris. I met Amit. I met Yanis. I met most of the apes, to be honest with you. And yeah, it was a really good day. And yeah, how it sort of came about was I was going down London. Our head office is down there, and every 2 years you have to go down there for a weekend. It's really good. Other managers, area managers, regional managers, they all come together and just talk about the company and talk about ideas. So it's sort of random selection, but you tend to find that one in our area goes down every week. There's 14 managers, so every 14, no, so once a month we go down. So every 14 months, we tend to go down. So it usually lasts about 18 months before you go down. Anyway, so the second day it starts on a Thursday morning, and the second day normally finishes at 2 p.m. So I said to Space Ape, would it be okay if I come down, visit you guys, and yeah, and come and see the office? So yeah, I got on the train from Watford to central London and past Wembley. And you know what Wembley is? It's our national stadium for football. Yeah, it's the first time I've been past there. The first time I've ever seen it. Never been to Wembley. And so yeah, just a little story. And I went to visit Space Ape. So if you've not seen that video of my trip to Space Ape, I just talk about what we talked about there, who I met. And if you're in VIP, you'll recognize a lot of the members that I talk about. And it was just good to see, you know, it's good to see all the members down there of Space Safe and just talk to them and just, meet them in person, so to speak. But yeah, it was cool. Sat in the where they do the stream and chatted to Hyro and Yanis, Chris and Amy, giving my opinions on where it needs to go and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully those will come to fruition. That was over a year ago. What most things have, but yeah, it was a really good experience. Yeah, I know that you look at a lot of our pubs, Brad, and I didn't know you did head office, but yeah, it's quite weird. Our head office a lot smaller than you think. But anyway, less about work and more about Transformers. So we talked about how. So I used Elita. I used her, sorry, as part of a cleanup crew for HQ16. But I'm finding HQ17, I'm needing a lot more protection because of a lot higher DPS. Because Saber and Goldfire don't take out the defenses. So the ability points I would normally use for Elite as a clean up, I find that I'm having to. How it worked it was Star Saber and Goldfire went in, destroyed everything, then you walk the rest of the base with nothing much left. Now I'm finding there's a lot of defenses with a little bit of health left. So what I don't want is to then use Elita and then I've got nothing to protect myself. So I tend to use Blaster's minions more. I tend to use tracks more. So it just eats up ability points. So I'm very much, not really using 4-star Elita, but I said this in the chat, in my Alliance chat, and I got crucified. Everyone's like, what? How can you not use 5-star Elita? She's good as a tank. I was like, yeah, but I've got Rook as a tank. He has his hollows, which attract defenses, like an outpost popper. So, and they're like, yeah, but you can pop outposts with Elita. I was like, yeah, but I've got Goldfire for that. Goldfire is better, it's cheaper. They're like, yeah, but you can use an outpost. I was like, is she really that good in an outpost? Now red alerts around, considering a stun effect is null and void. Is she really that good in outpost anymore? I don't use an outpost anymore. So, there's counter arguments for everything, really, but I'm not going to sit here and say she's rubbish as a 5-star. She's brilliant. But, yeah, I just think that the 4-star is definitely not as useful as it was. Ronald's asking if they'll nerf Trigger Happy. I hope not. I really do. He's not as effective as you may think. Because of his high cost, you can probably get 1 or 2 uses out of it. So it's not like you can spam it. So I think it's right, really, that it's a huge amount of damage, ridiculous, but he has a high cost, so you can't spam it. It's quite hard to solo bases with him because of that. So I think the balance is right there. I've always said that if you get a really overpowered bot like Star Saber, really put a high cost in there, and you'll find that it'll balance it out. You can't keep spamming it. Excuse me. Yes, just keep it tonight, guys. Got a bit of a cold coming on. So, yeah, maybe a bit coughing and spluttering. So, Brad Channing says that he'd use Saber, lose Elita over Saber. Yeah, I get that. She's cheaper. It depends how you use her. But because Saber does damage on his path, then it's a lot more useful to me. But I do understand where you're going with that, yeah. Thanks, Kev Phillips. Thank you. Hey, Bruticus, welcome to the stream as well. So we'll do a couple of attacks. One of the teams I've got Elita in, I think. And we can sort of see how we use them. Oh god, full of a cold. Okay, so I split up into two teams. So it's generally a team, a couple of bots added in. So that's generally my walk team. Don't really have priming on that team, but that's generally my walk team that I'm working on. Um, and then that's my smash team. Usually 5-star blaster is in place of the 4-star. We normally have a one-shot jet instead of skyburst, and instead of no, sometimes a healer, sometimes I have rook. So yeah, we split the team up into two, so that we can attack twice. So we'll do the cleanup first. Go into prime zone, get the full effects. Hello, stuck in beta. Welcome. So don't forget, guys, make sure you're in that Discord server. Links are in the chat, and I'm sure the mods will be posting at regular intervals. I think I see a lot of familiar faces. Maybe not everyone's in that Discord server, but a lot are. And don't forget that every day we do trivia, and the trivia is always on the stream. So you don't need Transformers knowledge. You don't even need game knowledge. You don't need to know a lot about the game. All you need to do is watch my stream carefully and answer some questions. And they are getting a bit harder and harder because I was doing questions and every single person was getting the right answer. So I've tried doing a bit harder. So you've got to be a bit more eagle-eyed. And it's working because, yeah, yesterday's question, 30 people got the answer wrong and only 10 got it right. So, you know, I think a lot of them are not watching the stream. They're just sort of guessing or following other people. So, yeah, make sure you tune into the stream. And, yeah, you've got a lot better chance of winning if you do. Okay, so Sludge would have been perfect for this. But we don't have Sludge. The placement of the build bots is really, really poor on this. Simply because they're quite easy to kill without having to go through defenses. We can kill that one there. That one's healing nothing. I don't think he's updated his base to incorporate build bots. He might not fight in Prime League, but you should always do this. Incorporate your build bots and use them when people attack your base. So we've got one either side. You got those two there, and that's only healing pretty much the unleveled beam and launcher and the mortar and the shock, but those will go pretty much easy. At least one of them will do quite easy. Kev asked when I'm doing my 5-star prediction video this week. I'll be honest with you. Trios messaged me and said, "Do you fancy doing a 5-star prediction video?" So I said, "I'll tell you what. I'll go and ask the other guys." And I went and asked the other guys. And I said to Alf Prime and Engineer Hoyce, I tagged them and said, like, you know, do you fancy doing this video? They haven't got back to me, but then literally the next day, Trios had his video out. I was like, whoa, hang on. I know we said we were doing this video, but I didn't think we were doing it tomorrow that quick. So, yeah, I am planning on doing it this week. Not as quick as Trios, maybe. But, yeah, I am going to do a 5-star prediction video this week. Yeah. Yeah, I saw Trios as well. Yeah, I agree in some aspects. I don't in others. But that's why we have these prediction videos, because everyone has their own opinion. So, yeah, we will wait and see. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a saber swipe times 2. Then I'm going to do Goldfire, maybe, hopefully times 2. There's no 3-point buildings. Go for ability points, just the one. So I might just get enough. And yeah, we'll see how we go. I've got no one-shots, so it's just about taking those out. We've got air cores there, so it doesn't matter. They're irrelevant. So, good job, saber there. We'll put him right across there like that. Go fire there. We'll put him right over there like that. And then I'm going to go up there. Go fire. Put all our bots over here. And then we'll send go fire down there. Do some damage. Could do a tracks right now. There we go. I always expect to lose Star Saber. Always do. There we are, all staying together. Hopefully they'll walk round the wall. If they go through it, it's not the end of the world. There we go, they're walking round now. We've got no Micronus. Have we? Have we got Micronus on? Nope, no Micronus on. I think I've got Micronus on. Look. So I'm going to put some more minions down. There's no AoE damage there. There's no cannon. There's no shocks. There's no mortars. So massive minion army there with Quintus as well. And then this is how we're going to use Elita. So we're going to take that section out with Elita now. Take out the Bellbot. Cover them with a bit of tracks. Use Cheeto. And then it's pretty much based down then, really. There's not much left there to do a lot of damage to. A lot of minions there. Cheeto. Some more minions down. Just because we got it. Why not? And base down. So, yeah. Like I said, no Micronus there. No healing. All designed around damage. But you see there, the Elite at the end, I only really use beat some defenses that are quite far away. But not really essential. Not, not huge. It was lucky they had the ability points at the end. But, yeah. Like I said, hardly use us to do the main part of my battles. Saber and Goldfire are that effective that you don't really need a Elita. After that, there's not much left damage-wise. You saw there, we had no Micronus, we had no healers at all, so no rejuve squad. So they just last the battle. That is HU 16. Don't get me wrong, I do have healers when I'm attacking wars, but obviously, yeah, that just shows the effectiveness of Saber and Goldfire. So does everyone use Elita in wars still? So I did catch some earlier. Some people saying that they do use her, but how do you use it? Do you use it to pop outposts? Why not Goldfire? I know Brad said that he used her over Saber. So other than points cost, I mean, 5-star has more damage maybe, but is it a suicide bot then? Do you use her as a suicide bot? Do you use her as a tank? Do you use her ability a lot? So Grind Time uses, but how do you use a Grind Time? How do you use Elita? What do you use it for? Do you still use ability though as much? I know people use Elita with Inferno to do a huge amount of damage. Not everyone has Goldie. True. Like I said, but all right, okay. If you had Goldfire though, would you use Goldfire though over Elita? See, Brad does double spam, take out huge sections. Grind Time sends to the back where the lasers are. So yeah, I get that, but do you really need to take out beam lasers if you've got blasters, minions, if you've got Quintus? Because the beam lasers very rarely touch your bots. If you've got Quintus and minions, then beam lasers for me are not an issue. So Destroyer really hates Goldfire. I don't know why you've got such a hatred for Goldfire. Why is it, Destroyer? Why do you hate Goldfire so much? I find it really amusing. Oh yeah, we've got someone out of the lab. That's something else I wanted to do as well. Monkey Primes at 51. Another bot out the cooker. Put another one in. We've got loads of 3-stars to put in. We're just going to churn the 3-stars through this week. And we've got lots of 4-stars as well, actually. 4-stars to do, and oh yeah, they're mostly 4-stars so far. Yeah, cool. We'll do Cheeto because you can use it to power level as well. It's level 30. Let's do it. Cool. So Destroyer's put that he prefers Malice to Is it not Thrust? Who is it? Who's the Decepticon that is Goldfire? I've totally gone. Should have done Red Alert. Yeah, well, I agree. I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot about him. Thrust, that's it, yeah. So yeah. So Ram, no, I was just going to say, yeah, Thrust is the strafe, isn't he? Yeah, Ramjet, sorry. Come on, grind time. So yeah. So why do you dislike Ramjet and Malice? Two totally different bots. Malice I liken to Cheeto, but more tankier. And those sort of bots that do a huge amount of damage in a close area, whereas Ramjet I say he's a bit closer to Defosaurus, sort of. Maybe Elitas, like popping outposts. So, yeah, totally different bot, really. Yeah, they're both Conehead. I'll forgive you, Grant. I made the same mistake, so I will forgive you. Yeah, I love Ramjet too. I do. So, how long have we got in the Red Alert in and out, really? Don't want a coin, but we're in the wrong sector for a start. Let's try again. Oh, one day. I can handle that. One day, Cheetos in, then we put Red Alert in. Like I said, I'm not going to miss Red Alert for one day until next weekend. We'll have 6 Gun out. We'll have Red Alert out. And we also will level and Jetfire. We're leveling Jetfire this week up an extra level so they can one-shot. That is the plan. Maybe Prowl too. But not going all out this weekend. This weekend's event, what's everyone's feelings on this weekend's event? I'm a bit split, personally. So what do you think of this weekend's event? Like it? Love it? Loathe it? Shark says he's mixed. Yeah, I'm the same. Oh dear. Not a fan of raids. Me neither. Exactly the same. We've got a free chip coming. Have a quick look. 38 minutes. There we go. We got a chip in 38 minutes as well. To the stream. Not good. We're getting nothing out of it. We'll get something, prime core shards, which is probably for most people of a higher level, and prime cores for lower level. So I believe that prime core shards will be more readily available. I think the days of prime core events should be gone now, and they should put prime core shards in events like this. I've said that to the apes. I said they should incorporate them into events. And yeah, Shanix is always good. You get XP cores and squad cores, and I've got most of squad cores now. I've got XP cores, what I use them for, but they have said that the Shanix stores will get upgraded. They've said that for time and time and time again. It's getting a bit frustrating now that they haven't upgraded it yet. I don't know why, but they haven't yet. And I always think that Space Ape are very quick to evolve the game, but very slow to evolve the economy. And you understand the being cautious. I get that. But sometimes you've got to sort of roll with the punches so they can go with it. And it needs to be a bit quicker, I think. But yeah, it's a good all-round event. As an event, I like it. But as a 5-star event, I just don't think it cuts it. It's the first event in a year where it's not been super XP for a 5-star event. It's the first one in 9 months where it's a 5-star event without prestiges, giving you more shards. So it's one of the lowest in terms of 5-star shards in the last year. It's the lowest 5-star event in terms of XP. So, like I said, in terms of a 5-star event, and my personal opinion is that they wanted to do it last week, but it's the guaranteed 4-star event because it's the anniversary. And so they thought, well, what we're going to do, we can't have a 5-star event. We can't have a hard 4-star event, a hard 5-star event, and a leaderboard all in the same month. Oh, we'll put the 5-star event as an easy event. And for me, it doesn't cut it. For me, what I would have done is I'd have made the 4-star event easier. I'd want to put super XP. Let's be honest, everyone does a super XP and spends regardless if it's Super XP or not. It doesn't matter about the rewards as much. It's all about the XP on Super XP weekends. And they'll usually link with the really premium currencies like 5-star shards. The 4-star crystal was more geared, let's be honest, towards the lower players to give everyone a new 4-star. So why do we need Super XP on a 4-star event, a guaranteed 4-star event? You know, I don't think it's needed. I don't think we really require it. So yeah, I'm not pleased with the event. I'm pleased with the event overall, but not pleased with it as a 5-star event. It shouldn't be advertised as a 5-star event. It's a bit of a mashup, really. And with it being raids, I think it'd be over pretty quickly. So a very easy weekend. I also need to upgrade a wall. I just realized. So upgrading the walls again. We've changed the design around a bit, so we need some more walls upgraded. The build bot empty, but later this week we've got our cannon upgrade, and we've got both our outposts upgraded as well. So by weekend, we'll be well on our way to being a decent HQ 17 base. Then I'll be doing my launchers, definitely. Then maybe mortars after that. And then we are in business, so to speak. We'll be a force to be reckoned with. I reckon it's going to be hard to beat this base once leveled. We'll have to wait and see. Big Prime Things asked when I'm opening my 5-stars. I don't know yet. Probably August, I think, maybe before. I just don't know. To be honest with you, I'll probably do it in a video. Maybe I don't think I'm going to do it on stream. Don't think I'll be doing it that soon. I think, but yeah, possibly. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, Light Destroyer says when the new batch comes out. I think that'll be August though now, and it all depends on it depends on a few things. Depends on when it'll be. Depends on what the community vote is. Depends on whether I really need a 5-star healer or eliter. In the meantime, like I said, I'm not that keen on eliter now. More and more I was, but as the new Prime League effects have been in HQ 17, I'm using it less and less. So I don't ever still want eliter. And I know that if I pull eliter now, if I went and pulled eliter right now, I know for a fact she would get all my focus and my war team would go wayward. And my war team needs some focus right now, especially my jets and my one-shot. So I don't want any distractions right now. I want to get my team to where it is so it can one-shot on hard mode. And once it can do that, then I can look at leveling some other bots. So 6-gun is getting slow play, I think. Red Alert 2. But yeah, Jetfire and Prowl are really getting leveled over the next few weeks. Sharks is missing Nexus, Primer, and Amalgamous. So which one would you like, Sharksy? If you could choose which Prime Core you could have, which Prime Core would you choose this weekend? Same, Brad. I've never used a Golden Lagoon Core, but when someone tells you that with a Golden Lagoon Core and a healer, Cheetor can take out Zone 15 solo, duo, so 2 bots in Zone 15, you can't not want to try that. A Golden Lagoon and a healer in Zone 15 or Cheetor, sorry. So yeah, Golden Lagoon on Cheetor and a healer in Zone 15. So yeah, with that sort of craziness, then why would you not want to try it? That will literally get my healer and up probably 2 levels and Cheetor to level 60 very quickly. There are a lot of points as well. Not enough for a new bottle core. This will get me past 5k 5-star shards for my first 5-star. So you're pulling a new 5-star this weekend, Blue Grimlock. That's pretty good. Where are you going to pull from? Which batch will you pull? That's a question. Yeah, I agree, Brad, but they're not going to do 2 million point events too often. They don't want to flood 5-stars into the game so much. So, yeah. I don't think they'll add more 5-star shards. I think they should, but I don't think they will. I really don't. Are you still pulling from batch 4? I don't think so. I don't think I will. less and less. Less and less. Yes, big prime thing. Yes, what I sent an email out saying is the community event. Which 5-star you like, and whichever one you vote for, you will get. But I think there's a conspiracy, and I've heard a lot of people agree with this. And I think it was 2 votes ago. Yeah, it was 2 votes ago, and everyone voted for 5-star slash. Everyone did. Everyone did. And then the ones that didn't vote for 5-star slash voted for 5-star first aid. Everyone did. Everyone did. I'm pretty sure. And he came out and said, "Here's your community vote, 5-star Snarl." And literally, we were in an alliance going, "Who voted for Snarl?" And everyone was like, "I ain't voted for Snarl. No one voted for Snarl. I don't know a single person that voted for Snarl." Honestly, I've asked it. Did anyone in this chat vote for a 5-star Snarl ever? Ever? And you know what? If you have, I'm not too bothered. I'm not going to hold it against you, but I've just never really met anyone that has. So I honestly think that Space 8 really, I don't want to swear, but I think they really thought, oh, hang on a minute, whoops. Did we really put a 5-star slash in there and 5-star healers? So maybe not. And then they changed their mind. I honestly think that they picked the third pick. I do honestly believe that. It's a conspiracy theory. Sharks, the Amalgamus. Well, if you got Cheeto, then yeah, I agree. It's a given. But yeah. Yeah, Quintus is really good, Kev. Really good core. It was the last one I pulled, and it's amazing. And yeah. So Brad Channing, yeah, putting Golden Lagoon on Blaster. Great choice, especially for leaderboard. Yeah. Blue, I'm not going to wait for the new batch. That's very brave. Your first 5-star, and you're going to wait for the new batch. Well, yeah, if you want any advice on that, then ask me, Blue. And when the new batch comes out, I will advise you. I'll probably do a video on it, on which batch is best, or is the new batch as good as the other ones. I'll probably do that when it comes out. But yeah. Big Prime thing, it's not out yet. They'll in the newsletter, they will advertise it. And it'll be in Discord server. We will obviously put a link in there saying this is the place where you can vote for the community bot. It's not happened yet. It will happen over the next month or so, I reckon. But yeah, nothing as yet. You can't vote yet. It was fixed. It was fixed. It was, honestly. Yeah, Sharks said voted for either First Aid, Blot, or Ripper. Yeah, exactly. No one voted for Snarl. I definitely voted for Slash. Yeah, exactly. No one voted for Snarl. I'm yet to meet anyone that voted for Snarl. Everyone voted for Slash. And let's be honest, I think a lot of people that voted for Slash liked her at the time, but a lot of people realized that she was going to get nerfed in some way because she's overpowered. And so those that didn't vote for Slash because they thought she might get nerfed voted for First Aid. That's pretty much everyone I spoke to. They either voted for Slash and thought, well, actually, yeah, she's that powerful. She's probably going to get nerfed as a 5-star. So I'd probably rather have First Aid because it's a safe bet that First Aid won't get nerfed. And I honestly think that's how it went. I really do. And Space 8 were like, well, we don't really want either in the game actually now, do we? Because I think when they created that community vote, they didn't realize how good Slash really was. And I think manipulate the bases like that. I thought people would use her just to get through bases, take out outpost bots. Realize people are just going to send her to the HQ, and that's when they realize they can't have it anymore. That we can't have a 5-star Slash because around that time when people started slashing bases, it's no coincidence. Okay, but yeah, I really think in this newsletter there'll be no Slash. I don't either. I really don't, because it's getting close to how the old nerfed. So I really think that the new tracks will, I wouldn't say break the game, but I think the 4-star is more than powerful enough. I really do. Silver voted for Hotspot. Yeah. Well, was that two votes ago though, or the last vote when he actually came in? Who was a community vote on the last one? First Aid, wasn't it? Yeah, it was First Aid. Yeah, First Aid was the last community vote. The one before that was Snarl, and the one before that was Elita, I think. Yeah, so Elita, Snarl, and First Aid. So yeah, I might go back actually and look at, well, who got second place in the last vote. That's what I'm interested to hear. Because obviously, if Hotspot, if First Aid won it and came first, whoever came second, surely should get the same amount of votes this time. Maybe. On the last vote, yeah, well, the last vote, I voted for Goldfire, obviously, and then we got Goldfire anyway. So yeah, I was quite pleased with that. I never dreamed of getting him, honestly. But I always said I was pulling from that batch until I got Goldfire. So as soon as it did, stopped. But I did say I pulled from batch 4 until I got a liter, and I haven't got a liter yet. So I'm still undecided. I still don't know. Someone's yet to convince me. They have. So back to the original question as well that we put out. So does anyone use Golden Lagoons other than Outposts? Because they're not as effective in Outposts anymore. For those that didn't know, Golden Lagoons were used in Outposts quite a bit to effect. And what people would do was if you were the commander, say, of X Alliance, the alliance is called X, let's just say that, you would put 4 Golden Lagoons in your outpost, and you would find that people found it almost impossible to get through the Golden Lagoons. Because if you notice now, I'll show you on screen in a minute, it says 60% reflection, 30% whilst on an outpost. It never nerfed it in outpost. It was 6% set. So the commander would put 4 Golden Lagoon cores in a hard war when they planned the wars, and it was really hard to beat. Then what they would do, next planned war, they would put someone else as commander, and they would put 4 Golden Lagoons on, and then go against teams. And you found that teams were doing that constantly. That they were rotating commander, putting Golden Lagoons on all outposts, and finding it almost impossible to beat them. Anyway, top guys. So yeah, it was sort of that's why they started to they nerfed them to 30% when in outposts for that reason, and they're not quite as effective in outposts anymore. So people are now using them to level bots. So I haven't used mine. I've got 7 of them. I've still got 7. So yeah, we can use them leaderboard weekend. I'm thinking about doing maybe 2 or 3 bots in a zone, putting Golden Lagoons on 2 of them, and putting next Pico on a bottom leveling. And that's the plan. That is how we're going to roll. So they quit this base. Looking at it, offset again. They haven't their build bots, and this is actually one of our TF members. So I will be sure to hit him up in one of our chats, hopefully. And yeah, definitely needs a redesign. It's a bit all over the show. I don't understand where he's getting this from. So I talked in a video a couple of days ago about where you don't put certain defenses, and I said that these section here, either side, are massive no-nos, and I can't believe that this guy is HQ17 and still hasn't got rid of all these. This is what's restricting him. So for me, that is really ridiculous. I'm sorry. I understand he's in my own alliance, but I don't understand why he's not got rid of these yet. I don't get it. It's so restrictive. We talked about walls the other day, and doubling up walls is a big no-no, especially with Sludge. He'll just smash every single wall there. So one Sludge just there will get rid of all these build bots, get rid of all the walls, destroy those 2 defenses. Yeah, just an absolute waste. So especially when you've got those. So we're going to attack this way because we don't need to go through the walls anyway. But we're simply going to rush up this side here. Rushing up this side, hopefully, I think we might pop that outpost. But we won't pop this one. We definitely won't pop that one. We're going to skip. That won't really touch us. The beam definitely won't. That cannon might just... that mortar, sorry. The cannons won't. These won't. So we're skipping all this section here with a prime rush. So I don't understand his build-up placement. But okay, Black Ops don't compete in Prime League, but still you are going to get attacked by people attacking in Prime. So definitely make sure, if you take one thing away from this stream, go and change your build bot placement. Doesn't matter if you're fighting in Gold League, doesn't matter if you're fighting in any league where people are power leveling. Putting build bots like that just makes it so much easier. Go and look at your build bot placement and go and put them somewhere where they're effective. It won't be effective for your wars, but it'll be effective when people are trying to battle you. So go and check your outpost place. Go and check your build bot placement. Go and check it out, honestly. But yeah, pretty criminal that one. Let's just put in those there. So all we're gonna do, we're gonna drop. I think. So we're gonna drop Blaster first, right there. We're gonna drop his minions first to put the outpost. Because if it's Defosaurus, I don't wanna take any hits and bots. So we're gonna take all these bots now. We're gonna rush up there. Plain and simple. We're gonna put our healer down. We're gonna take that out. We're gonna take that out. We'll try and pop all 3 outposts at the same time. We're gonna take that launcher out. The shield gen's not active, so we can take that out really quickly and really easily. I'm going to take this launcher out just because it does extra damage. We've got to put Rook there just to attract some defenses. I'm going to put some more minions down. I think up there. We'll take out this mortar so it's not hitting our healers at the back. We'll put links here at the back. Then we'll hit that and get some ability points back. Hit HQ, do some more damage. Super defenses around it. And you can see there, other than the healers take a bit of damage, but we can just stun that. And then it is game over. Not a single bot lost, I don't think. And there we go. The shield gen maybe helped a bit, but definitely, like we said the other day, that wall placement is vital. And obviously base design. And he had a few defenses there. But yeah, it was pretty easy, to be honest with you. Like I said, because of the layout. I don't understand his layout, what he's gone for there. I don't want to criticize someone in my own family too much, but I don't understand why he's still got those parts of the scenery still there at HQ 17. I don't understand that. They were gone for me at HQ 14, pretty much. Whatever the HQ is, you need to get rid of them. They were gone straight away. But yeah. So yeah, don't forget, guys, keep structures away from the far right and far left. Should be totally clear. These sort of areas here, totally clear. Okay. Got a few freebies to open. Whoops, wrong one. Well, can we claim them free chips yet? I don't know. Nope, you can't claim the free chips yet. But I am told as well, guys, that from this Friday, Lionizer will be in the chip crystals. So if you're after Lionizer and you're saving your chips up, then this weekend will be a good a good time to pull them. Really will. Kev Phillips, no combiner. Oh, you mean the outpost? Yeah, well, he had a combiner, but I don't use combiners for raiding for resources because if I fail, I fail. It doesn't matter. Destroyer's got 93 crystals saved so far. I'll guarantee you'll get a 4-star in those. You've got 93. That's quite impressive. Whoa! Wow! What? What? What the hell? Oh my days. I was saying yesterday that I've not had a 4-star in a freebie. I won, and I got 4-star hunger in a prem yesterday in a freebie yesterday, and I've got 4-star ratchet Jibka today. Wow, that is crazy, absolutely crazy. Take a screenshot. Wow, and that's why you save crystals. Unbelievable! I can't believe I've got two in 2 days. And you guys are the proof that, I get a lot of people saying that, when I do my crystal videos that they're fake and that I bought more crystals than I have. And I don't. I'll be honest with you, this is the total truth. If I do a crystal video and I don't put any 4-star, and it's really poor, then I just don't post it. But it doesn't mean that I buy more. If you see a crystal video and I open 40 crystals, I haven't bought another 100 beforehand, and then I just put a video of the 40. I've only bought that 40 that weekend. Another weekend, I might buy 40, not pull anything, and then not post it. But I don't pull loads of batches, guys, and that's a God's honest truth. If you see me do a 40 crystal video that weekend, I have only bought those. No more. That's it. And same every weekend. But yeah. Crazy. Crazy. Imagine we got another one now, though. Imagine that. How crazy would that be? Doubtful, though. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. The dream. Then I thought this could be amazing. But yeah, some more shards, and that takes me ever closer. Let's have a quick 5-star shard update. So yeah, 10,875. But don't forget we've got 2 5-stars there, so that gives us another 360. So 130. So yeah, we're just past 11,000 shards. So I think after this weekend, we will probably be at around 12,000 shards. Pretty much after this weekend. So yeah, be a good weekend. Hopefully get another 4-star dupe this weekend, maybe. So yeah. Remember when Blaster was a 3-star? I was always excited to see at least a 3-star dupe. Yeah, that's how we talked about Grimlock, and yeah, someone obviously I can't remember what it was, but about Skyburst as well. So yeah, there's some bots that once you pull, you think, oh, it's gonna be a good one. And for some reason, whenever I pull Elita, I always think it's gonna be a 4-star. I just don't know what or Star Saber when those two appear because they're so rare. As soon as they appear, you think, oh, this is gonna be a 4-star, and then it's not. But I very rarely pull Star Saber. I really do. I got him. I think that Star Saber is honestly, it sounds going to sound ridiculous now, but hear me out. I honestly think that Star Saber is one of my unicorns. But I got Star Saber in that leaderboard. And I honestly think that if I didn't get him in that leaderboard, I'd still be chasing him today because we don't see his crystals anymore. And I never get I've had one 4-star Star Saber dupe maybe in my entire time that I've seen. It's a very hard bot to get. But yeah, for my free crystal, 2 4-stars in 2 days. Pretty impressive. Tomorrow we'll see Star Saber crystals tomorrow. Well, in a mixed batch. Yeah. Is it a mixed batch? Star Saber in that mixed batch tomorrow? Yeah, I think he is, but yeah. But only in the mixed batch. Yeah, top 5. Yeah. Don't forget, guys, if you are going to buy any crystals over the next few weeks, then the bundle tomorrow, the special bundle, is the one to buy. It really is. Some amazing bots in there. Not amazing cores. If you have to G1 cores, it's not wait for a G1 bundle. This is not the best bundle in terms of cores. But if you are after a new bot, a new good bot, this is the bundle to get. And I can't say that enough. And like I said to you guys, it was not advertised Space Ape. It's not to really get revenue. So maybe it suppose it is, but my honest aim is to get the best value for you guys if you are willing to spend on this game. And yeah, this bundle this week is the best bundle for new good bots you will ever buy. I can't stress that enough. I've not seen a good a bundle like this in a long, long time. Maybe since Black Friday. That's how long, which is last November. That's how good this bundle is, and I think that you're not going to see it again. We've seen top five gunners that was okay, and all these top five bundles, but when they, I honestly thought they wouldn't do a top five special bundle because there's that many good bots, and now they've done it. It is ridiculous the bots they've got in this. So if you are going to buy crystals in the next few weeks, if you're planning to, then this is the bundle to buy, guys. Honestly, even if it's just a small bundle, whatever. But I'm just going to tell you that my personal opinion is that if you buy the 40 crystal bundle, you'll be you have a very good chance of getting a 4-star in that. That's the ones that I go for. That's the ones that I try. You've got 40 crystal, 0.8% chance. So, you've got a very good pulling a 4-star. 80% of the time, with a 40 crystal, you will pull a 4-star. So, if you have got disposable income, able to get it, then yeah. Yes, Kev Phillips, it is only special box in them. It is only the likes of. Am I correct on that? It is only specials, isn't it? Is that right? This bundle was a couple of months ago. Was it Blue Grimlock? To be fair, I didn't do streams 2 months ago. To be fair. Yeah, if it is only those bots, then that is ridiculous, honestly. It's a crazy bundle to get. And I'm just gutted that I've got them all. I honestly am. If I didn't have all those bots, then I'll be chasing this bundle as well. It's a really good bundle to buy. It really is. Yeah, honestly, it is crazy how good it is. All the bots in this bundle are amazing. All of them. If this is a 5-star batch, I'll be definitely pulling. Especially with a 5-star Star Saber in there, without a doubt. Yeah, exactly. Lucky me. Exactly. I always do the $40 or £40 bundles. If I do, that is. And yeah, you always pretty much get a 4-star dupe in there, pretty much. So yeah. You bought which Blue Boomlock? Which one did you buy though? Did you buy the 100 crystal bundle? And you got 4 of the 5? If it's a 100 crystal bundle, then you should at least pull maybe 3, 4 stars in a 100 crystal bundle. I expect that. Any more than that is very good. I expect at least 2. 3 probably average. I normally average a 4-star per 30 crystals or 40 crystals. That's the average that I pull. So if you get a 100 crystal bundle, you're pretty much guaranteed at least 2. But yeah. So yeah, the 40 crystal bundle, you got 4 4-star bots. Oh, but you bought more than one. Right. Well, now it makes sense. Because I was going to say, if you've got 4 4-stars in a 40 crystal bundle, then that is ridiculous. That is crazy. Right. Okay. Well, that's pretty much it for today's stream, guys. Thanks to everyone for watching. Subscribers wise, subscriber update. Let's have a quick look. I'm not looked today. And we are at 1,480 subs. So just 20 more subs needed to reach that 1,500 subs mark. So yeah, crazy amount of subs. Crazy. And we're getting ever closer to that 1,500. Like I said, we've got another 25 streams before we get to 100. We always want to get to 100 streams once we started getting past 50. Want to get to 1,500 subs. Want to get to 500 Discord members. And that is the plan over the next 25 days. So, yeah, everything's growing. Everything's sweet. And, yeah, looking forward to tomorrow, Zen farming. And this weekend, get some 5-star shards, get some Shanix, get a new G metal this weekend. Should be a pretty chilled weekend, though. And, yeah, onwards and upwards. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you're subscribed. If you are not in Discord server, follow the links in chat. Well done, Blue Grimlock. And yeah, we will see you there. Thanks for watching, guys. And as Guy Time has put, peace out.